What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Litecoin today. Hit that like button, you guys. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let's get into it. Today, of all days, I'm choosing to talk about Litecoin because it's down 10% today, 10.7%. The average crypto, on the other hand, is down about 6%. So, in these trying times, I figured I'd give you some words of encouragement, right? Looking at the daily RSI here, looking at this thing, you are finding support above the 40 time and time again. You're about to be in that area now, okay? Even if you were to close this day here or even a little bit lower, you're still finding higher lows on your RSI in an overall bullishly dominant, rather neutral, but bullishly dominant daily RSI, okay? You're cooling down. You're getting set up for a move that will take you to the overbought zone and likely break you out of this long-awaited consolidation phase you've been in since December. Make no mistake, you guys, you are on the brink of breaking out to the upside. If we look at where this thing is, okay, just looking at it logically, you look at the top and then you look at the bottom. Okay, which side are you hugging? Which side are you finding support on? Right, and I guess I could say here you're rejecting that. You rejected that once, right? But that's not an area that you found resistance at multiple times, right? Here you found resistance at it, but it looks like you're hugging this more. It looks like you've kind of rejected this area every single time you've been down here, right? There's a couple of times we want to shred this line up here a little bit, sure. There's a couple of times where you're hugging it like this, but ultimately you got higher lows here. You faked out to the downside, got your lower low, but that got eaten up immediately, and you didn't hug this line at all. You went all the way up here to hug this area, right? And if I'm going to shave it down this much, I want to shave this one down too. Let's cherry pick both sides. Fine. It's absolutely hugging the upside right now. At the beginning here, a little bit to the downside, and it didn't merit anything. Here we're hugging the upside. I absolutely expect, especially with the readings in the RSI, that we're going to break out to the upside over the coming days, over the coming weeks. The week of this month of March, it's going to be phenomenal. Nothing shy of brilliant for XRP or for Litecoin. I just talked about XRP. Sorry, guys. For XRP and for Litecoin, for the whole crypto community, man, it's going to be great. It's going to be a good time. From a high to a low. High to a low here, we're at about the 0.5, okay? We're finding resistance right there at the 0.5, finding resistance just above our long-term consolidation phase that we've been in for multiple years here, right? We're finding support just above that. When we move up, I expect that we don't stop at the golden ratio, but instead we go to the 786, 886 zone or higher. I fully anticipate that Litecoin by the end of March will be somewhere around $318 to $413. And I'm actually thinking that it'll be closer to $400 than it will be to $300, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Going into April, I'm anticipating that you will be breaking out to new all-time highs. Let's not forget this, okay? $772, $1,000, something in that area is what I'm expecting. I think that you will reach for 1,000. I think you might fall just short of it, or you will break just above it, and not like 1,070. Maybe you go to like 1,200, 1,300, something like that. But that's kind of what I'm expecting, something like that. If we're looking at the monthly time frame, you do have a little rejection off of the overbought zone here. But that's only if this month is red. Okay, so if this month isn't red, if March doesn't close red, all you have to do essentially to prevent this bearish look on your monthly RSI is you have to close this month green. You're down 10% to start the month. You have 28 days and 8 hours left. I think you have plenty of time to recover, plenty of time to recoup and close this thing green. That's the goal for the month, okay? If you can close this thing green, why that's nice is that you won't be rejecting the overbought zone, but instead you'll be penetrating it. You'll be getting in there, and whenever you do that kind of stuff, I mean, at least the last 2 times that you've done that, it resulted in moves that were anything but spectacular, right? They were anything but terrible. They were completely spectacular. Sorry, I said that wrong. It's early in the morning, guys. Forgive me. Here we are, overbought. Phenomenal move. Overbought here, phenomenal move as well. I would anticipate that once we get in the overbought zone here, it won't be anything like this move here. Something more on the lines of what we saw here, because you'll be breaking out to new all-time highs after breaking out of a multi-cycle long consolidation phase. You're going to see nothing shy of spectacular from a high to a low, 772, 1,070, and likely I would think that you actually do go just above 1,000. That's my expectation, but you could fall just shy of 1,000 as well. Nice psychological area of resistance there. High to low here from the beginning of the pattern to the low of the pattern here, also agreeing with very similar areas. That's what I like. I like that $1,200 target. That's where I think you're going to go. So here, if the question arises, is it a good time to sell Litecoin? Is it a good time to buy Litecoin? I'm freaking out, C-Zar. Tell me what to do. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not your. I don't tell anybody what to do. That's not how it happens, right? I have I have people who say, thank you, C-Zar, I've made so much money because of you. I have people who say, you're going to lose people money. I've lost money because of stuff like this. I don't remember handling anybody's money. You guys are the ones that are doing that, right? It's you who's handling your own money, right? So if you're looking for me to tell you what to do with it, you're not going to find it here. But my opinion, genuinely, is that this is a good time to buy. I think it's a really good time to buy. The whole market is down a little bit. Litecoin on the brink of breaking out to highs, let alone this relative area, on the brink of breaking out to new all-time highs, and it's on a discount to start the month, down 10%. That's not bad. You're finding support here at these areas of resistance, at these areas of resistance, resistance there. Some areas of support back here. It's anything but bad, you guys. I understand, Litecoin people, you're tired. You're patient, and your patience is running thin because you've been dealing with this boring price action for so long. But if you just wait a little bit longer, you're going to get more. You're going to get a taste of more than what this offered, right? You're going to get something that's very phenomenal in the month of March, going in and extending to the month of April. I think it's going to be nothing shy of phenomenal at all. That's the proper way to say it, right? If you were to go lower, let's talk about that. I don't think you go too much lower, but it's possible you could go a little bit lower. Let's just see. I don't think you go lower, guys. I think that was it. Yeah, not financial advice, not a financial advisor, but yeah, I think it's a good time to buy. That's from a low to a high. Yeah, you tipped. Look at that, finding support at the 1414. We're talking about finding resistance at the 1414. Litecoin likes its 1414 apparently. Yeah, bullish divergence on the 1 hour time frame on the RSI here. That's what gave it away. Double bottom on the 1 hour RSI as well. You have a double bottom here with dramatically lower lows, and then bullish divergence to finish it all off. You are in somewhat of a very mild downtrend in the 1 hour RSI, but I think you're set up now to move higher, to break out higher. This I would consider like a fake out kind of move. In fact, I wonder, did you have a lot of volume or no volume at all? A decent amount of volume, right? That was just an effort. That was an effort to shake out the weak hands, make people short this thing, stop hunt, whatever you want to say. But no, I'm not intimidated by this at all. In fact, I'm very confident that that was the low. Super confident that was the low. This is a premature call, and it could bite me in the ass. We could absolutely go lower. It's possible. And even if we do, it's still fine. Everything else I've said is still true, right? But I think that's the low. I think it'll be moving up not just from here, but throughout the rest of the day, throughout the rest of the week, and going into the end of March. It's going to be a phenomenal time. If that sounds good to you, hit the like button. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. I appreciate you all for being here. I'll see you on the next one. Take care of yourselves, and do not panic sell. Not financial advice, not a financial advisor, but try to avoid selling the lows if you can. If you're wondering why you're losing money, it might be because you're doing something like buying the highs and selling the lows, right? And that's really easy to do. It actually is. Buying the lows and selling the highs, it's not as easy as it sounds, but it's okay to buy the highs. And this is what I'll tell people. It's okay to buy the highs. It's okay to make that mistake. It's not okay to buy the highs and sell the lows. If you buy any of the highs for Litecoin over the past year, over the past 2 years, and you just wait, those highs are going to be broken through. They're going to see higher. You're going to see higher prices. But if you bought the highs and you sold the lows, you're losing money. You know what I mean? So just wait. It's okay to buy the highs. It's not ideal, but just be patient, because what's not okay. It's okay to buy the highs, but it's not okay to buy the highs and sell the lows. Okay, don't complete the cycle. If anything, this is a better buying opportunity. I'm not your financial advisor. Don't listen to me. Do whatever you want to do. Hit the like button, subscribe. Definitely listen to that, and share this video with the world. All right. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take it easy. Bye.